He'll bring it out. It's White. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Give to the running back.
Really good surge that time by the offensive line. You saw all those bodies by the defense being pushed backwards. That opened up the crease for the ball carrier. He's able to get a really nice gain there, setting up 2nd and inches.
Right back to the well. Oh, he's got some space.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Noles, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Back to throw. It's Castellanos. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Takes a handoff. It's Hall.
We blowing it up.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they
We
finally
blowing
get
it
to
up,
him
Greg.
on that run. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. The Seminoles are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. They'll send the tight end in motion. Rides to the back. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. And the Seminoles will call on their punt team. They'll boot it into the night sky for the first time. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Rushes on him.
Oh, how you stay on me?
Defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break.
I'm about to break that, boy.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's White.
Look at that
He
shit,
only
man.
needs a sliver of daylight. Oh, what vision. There he goes. Open it up. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
What a way to seize momentum here. You start the second half, you take the first kick back.
What his speed is.
Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Those opportunities, those returns like that can be such game changers, and everyone was right on point, and he took it to the house. Fielded in the end zone. It's Anthony. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This drive from their own 18-yard line. To the air, it's Green. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7.
And I think this team knew going into halftime, trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Out of the gun to give to the back. And look, this guy has some serious moves, and he tried all of them.
What you got going on over there, Greg?
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They'll get
It's a opponent on you, on me too.
They're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going.
Oh man. I don't know what the hell that means. Yeah, I was about to tell you. I was about to go down and score again, but I'm about to tell you that now. Yeah. You sure you won't do that? Oh, I hear some animosity in the voice like that. I hear some animosity. Yeah, I got a new playbook, boy. Huh? No, it jumped on. Greg, listen, hold on.
Alright, don't even start no news. Come on.
Hello.
Okay, let's just switch the car at mom again.
Go ahead. The keys in there. You know what I'm talking about? Where my ID at? Greg, then the game quit on us. I told you. It decent. I ain't lying. Yeah, you go back on YouTube and look at it. Yeah. Huh? Do I play at night? No, I'm gonna set it private for part that clouded where it turns at night. You off in it. That motherfucker mean, boy. All right, no, my team gonna be sorry next year because I ain't know how to do every shit. And my quarterback league.
Big Suez. Arkansas Razorbacks are ready to take the field. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles, taking on a team from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks.
Yeah.
For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Yeah.
The Seminoles will kick it away to start us off.
Okay.
He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
God, get through there, man. Get through there, Cam.
Not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Powers through the defender. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. The Razorbacks can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go.
And winning first downs is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically beat at the point of attack. You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So then getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
And the Razorbacks are in the hurry-up. They'll move the wide receiver. Oh, better look out. He's loose. Inside the 30. He flips his field in an instant, and he's got him set up at the 20.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I'll tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that.
Get it.
Catch the ball's on the ground. Recovers the ball, and he's still going.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
To the air, it's Green. He's got him in the flat.
Come on. Bullshit animation.
The Razorbacks need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. Wide receiver going in motion. The play action fake. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
Oh, man.
That's an interesting call going play action on third and long because the defense is not worried about you handing the football off. That's not freezing anybody, especially these defensive ends. They're going right up the field, and you saw that time the pocket collapse as they were able to get to the quarterback.
On fourth down, they're taking to the air. Rolling, throwing, looking right.
Oh, my God.
The long throw, and the gets off the field on 4th down.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that first drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. They'll run the option.
Get it out of there.
And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
When you play the option and you play this responsibility football, sometimes your eyes can get lost. They didn't on that play. Nice job honing in, getting in there quickly, getting the quarterback to the ground.
Now on the option.
Get it out of there.
And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49.
Positive plays. That's all you're looking for here in the option game. Not everything is going to be a 70-yard touchdown run, obviously, but if you can pick up positive yardage like that, the quarterback makes good decisions, pitching it out when no one's accounting for the pitch, man, he'll take that all day long. They don't get the first down, but why would you stop running option after a play like that?
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here.
He got it. He got
He's
it.
at the and he eluded the defense. And
He
he'll
got
take
it.
all the way. Touchdown,
He got it.
Seminoles.
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that, and he can go that far to the house, create big plays. Showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in here and got the long
I'm
touchdown.
looking for the gaps.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And what a way to finish things off with that 51-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
There it is. 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 There it is.
Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between you and the other team flying down the field. The only time
Yeah, you can't cross that number just now.
space, and you could tell
All right.
he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets.
Get the defense back on the field.
They should.
Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive. Coming out with it, it's White.
Get it out of there.
Down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. On the move, it's Holmes.
Fill it up.
And he was
There we go.
fortunate not to lose yardage.
3-man front. I'm going to give it to you. Oh, damn day.
Well, after ripping off a big-time run on his opening carry, a negative play this time around. And this is going to be key. They're going to keep giving him the ball, and they need him to have more positive plays than negative ones if they're going to win.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run.
Ain't nothing going. We cleaning it up.
Didn't find a lot of room. Let's
We cleaning it up.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5
We
guys.
cleaning them up. You want to be? You want to be stubborn?
Makes a 3rd down stop.
Yeah, when you get penetration by that defense right away, and there's no way to cut at all for that back, he gets destroyed right away. No way that play was going to be successful. Way too much penetration.
On 4th down, trying to find his man. Throws to the wideout.
Oh, man.
Maybe a lot more. They were willing to spin that wheel of fortune in their own territory, and it paid off.
And it came up good. I mean, I think you see the aggressiveness by these offenses now, willing to go for it on their own territory, and I like it because they
that's how you make that tackle, son.
Ahead a bit before he's brought down.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
And the Knowles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Leaves it with the running back.
Oh!
Makes a man miss. He's got first down yardage as they move it to the 40.
Hey, I missed that, Rafi.
Well, the offense is in a really nice rhythm right now. It seems like no matter what they're dialing up, they're getting positive yards, and it just feels so good as a play caller when you know on first down you can get yards like that turning around and handing it.
Ain't nothing going on.
Scratching your head going, what the heck can I do here? You got to find something. The defense has got to find a way to create some momentum. Whatever they're doing right now, it's not working. So you got to keep going through that play sheet and maybe find something a little bit different that can give this offense something to think about.
They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see if someone can get the edge in the second quarter. They've put this ball on lockdown. 8th play of the drive coming up. Leaves it with the back. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise. Backing this defense on 3rd down. They'll go to the ground.
Man, what kind of shit he got going on?
Maybe just a couple of inches short.
That's some bullshit.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Tries to get it on the ground.
Yes, sir!
Not get there. A 4th down stop.
Low man wins. Defense that time on 4th down was expecting run. You saw at the point of attack how they just dominated. There was nowhere for that guy to go. Defense wins the down. They give it back up now to their offense.
They'll start this drive from their own 35-yard line. Might be calling a hot route. They'll go to the toss.
Hey, man, why?
He never had a chance. Just stop cold.
That's some fucking bullshit right now.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field.
Like he lagged or something.
Space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
Church's chicken.
Dropping back, it's Green. Buys a little extra time. With the catch, it's Green. Knocked off his feet.
Plays are going to break down, but that never seems to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's just using his God-given ability and his arm talent to make big-time throws.
It'll be 3rd and long. To the ground with the back. Turning it on. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
Keeping it on the ground with the running back. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. And the Razorbacks want to pick up the tempo.
And you're seeing the offense now mix up the tempos. After a successful run, they're now going hurry up.
short pass to the
Get off me.
man. Gets away from one.
Get
He's
up.
out of space. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And now on the pitch, the ball.
I'll be there.
Defense picks it up. He's loose. He's at the 40. Past the 30.
Get it there. There you go. Why ain't you just keep the ball?
Huge return. Not only do they get the ball back, but man, did they set up some field position.
I'll be damned.
All right, guys, here comes the Florida State offense onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on fourth down.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
On the option. He'll toss it. Got some room headed to the goal line. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shove saved a touchdown.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside.
And he takes it in for a score. Touchdown, Florida State.
The motherfucker plowing field over there.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this run.
Damn, I had the touchdown. I had to leave.
The field, he can get it done, and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
This motherfucker just dive and cause a commotion and shit.
Down at the 12-yard line.
Oh, man.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to pass. It's Green. Here's the heat. And down he goes back at the 3.
This is a tough part of the field. You want to try to create some space and give yourself an opportunity not to throw out of your own end zone. They didn't hold up in protection. They give up the sack, but thank goodness they didn't give up a safety.
The Razorbacks now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Oh, what a move. Breaks into the open. Looks as if he'll work his way forward and get it up to about the 11-yard line. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Motion from the wideout. Trying play action. Buys a little time.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons
he
why the
didn't get
Steelers
it.
finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
He'll be guided out of bounds.
All right, we need to stop.
For a nifty return on that one. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Here's the handoff. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. And the Seminoles want to crank the tempo. They'll go right back to it. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Dances away. He'll throw it. Makes the grab.
Oh, this motherfucker got all day to throw.
It'll be a first down. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense.
Get it. Get it. Ain't no way.
I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just...
Ain't no way, bro.
But at least they've gotten the ball back.
But one thing I do know, Reese, this running back's got to do a better job with ball security. Cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Leaves it with the
Got it.
back.
Get it out of there.
There was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
We've seen this guy have tons of success. He had over 100 yards right before that run, but defense gets the better of him there. Nice job of adjusting up front. Good job being physical by that D-line, too.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air.
Yes, sir.
And that's incomplete.
Take them 3.
Defender all over him, knocked the ball to the
Take them
ground.
3.
Fourth down coming up.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
It's good. And that lead grows even bigger.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anthony. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. On the run, it's Green. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Got it behind the line. It's Washington.
The hell?
And that'll do it here in the 2nd quarter. Halftime
No.
has arrived, and we head to the studio.
All right, we need to stop.
Just about set to get this 2nd half underway. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Opening play of this drive will come from their own 23. Keeping it on the ground to open the 2nd half. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll give it to the back. Got enough
Clean him up.
all down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Clean me up.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Give to the single back.
Yeah.
And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage.
As an offense, you've got the lead. You've had success running the football. You hope that this play is just a blip, because you know you're going to have to lean on your bell cow running back to ice this game and close it out.
To the air, it's Castellanos. Trying to escape and get it himself.
Out of bounds, yeah. Yeah.
Solid gain on the play.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
The Seminoles come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to convert here. Here comes the option. Now the toss.
Oh.
Timed on that pitch, and they pick up the first down on the play.
Well, I love the variety in the run game you're seeing from this offense. It's not just going to be conventional handoffs. Won't just be the quarterback, but he's making good decisions. Pitching at that time, that's the right read. And it's not a huge explosive home run type play, but it is enough to help them pick up the first down.
They'll run the option. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it.
Yes, sir.
Complete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried, when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense, pressuring the quarterback.
On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it.
There you go. What are we going to do?
That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that one.
Here they come on 4th and short from the 50. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Man, that was my holder. Offside. Defensive pass interference on fool. Oh, man, here we go.
And they'll stand on the results of the play. This offense has a 1st and 10. They are flat bailed out by the defensive penalty. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Yeah.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice play by the defense, but now is a time they've got to be more consistent. They allowed this running back to go off in that first half, and moving forward now, they've got to try and take this running back away.
From the gun, the running back.
Ain't no way you running through that big dude like that.
Control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Yes, sir.
He stopped short, and it's 4th down. They make the stop about 4 yards short of the first down.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, the puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense.
Makes the grab.
Ain't no way.
Still going. What a play there, and he rips off a big one all the way to the 16-yard line. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum, help them go crazy, help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
Doesn't quite make it to the 1st down marker. He's a yard short.
I think you run that ball right there knowing that I'm going to run it again on 4th down. I'm going to go for it on 4th down. I got another play. Nice job by that defensive line, not getting moved around, making a play. They got to get one more stand right here.
They're 3 for 4 on 4th down in this one, and they'll try it again. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Got it.
And he's
You got it. You got it.
on 4th down to stop this drive. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. There to make the tackle, and with that, we'll head to the 4th quarter. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Might be changing the route. Dropping back, it's Green. Got a man, it's Anthony. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And the Razorbacks moving quickly to the line. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield.
Oh my God, Washington.
Thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Makes the catch, converts on 4th down, he's still on his feet. The Razorbacks will snap it on 1st and 10.
And his offense is going to have to come up clutch, man. Like late in the football game, you are trailing. This is why you get paid the big bucks. This is why the quarterback is the glamour position.
He wants to go deep.
Ain't no way that. What's up? You take it out. Ain't no way that dude kept running with him, man. I got that from work. You will. You can get some chicken. Go ahead. You want a bite? Go ahead. Yo, oh, you want the chicken? You can have it.
The defense has been ready for the deep shots. They're ready yet again here late in the game. Nice job forcing that incompletion.
Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He misses his man.
What the fuck is he doing?
What it needed to be on that play.
Well, I did not have this in my bingo card, guys, but being one of the most talented quarterbacks in college football, to be under 50% completions in this game, nobody saw that coming. He has not been able to find his rhythm, and he looks frustrated.
Wants to throw again. Pocket breaking down. Got it in the middle. It's Blake.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
And the Razorbacks are flying down the field. Back to pass. It's Green. On the run. Still looking. On the run. Deep down the right side. Pulls in the deep ball. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you. But when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time.
Yeah, he's breaking up.
It's a huge explosive play.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Motion from the wide receiver. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Into the house. Touchdown, Arkansas. Oh, Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens.
He leaned that bit like I went on a bite. Look at that shit there.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close it to a 17-14 game. So a drive there of 85 yards. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Fielded in the end zone. It's White.
Get it out of there.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not
Knock
work
your head
out as
off.
he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. The option look. How about the work up front by that big defensive line?
Nice job by this defense playing assignment football. Somebody has to have the quarterback. Somebody has to have the pitch. And most importantly, when you get there, you got to get him on the ground. Nice job tackling by this defense.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Defense might bring the house here. Stuck on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at third and long.
Really nice job by the defense getting that last stop. All third downs in games are important, but this one just feels like it's the biggest down of this game right now. For this defense, if they can get off the field, they've got to give it back to their offense with as much time as possible to have a chance to win this game.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground.
Yeah.
Brought down at the 16-yard line, and that will likely bring out the punt team.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Pats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have two hands on it this drive.
They're throwing for it on fourth down. Caught near the sticks. It's White.
Ain't no way.
For a nice gain.
And how about this offense, man? They put the ball in the hands of the guy they trust the most. Fourth down, need a conversion. You're wanting to salt this clock away. You want this game to end with you guys possessing the football. Big fourth down conversion.
Looking for a crease. It's Holmes. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. The Noles in the hurry-up. Running back searching for a hole. There he goes. Ripping off a pretty good chunk of yardage. They've got it out to the 41.
God, he caught me when I was there. Why did y'all back up?
Timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. The Seminoles will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. They'll move the wide receiver. Softened him up with a run, and now their throw. Makes the grab. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. On the option. And the defense knew exactly where that 1st down line was, and they stopped him short.
As a defensive guy now, you're always zoomed in on the quarterback. I mean, these guys, whether they're throwing the football or running it, at least they have the football in their hands every time. You know where they're going to be. You focus in. The defense locked and loaded, understand what they were trying to accomplish, doing a good job getting to the quarterback, and then make those physical hits count. Finish those tackles with aggressive hits. Make that quarterback feel you for the whole length of the game.
4th down, gotta have it here.
Oh, that's bullshit, man.
Still on his feet.
I'll say this, not a lot of coaching staffs out there would want to go for it on 4th down with the lead here late in the game, but they're going to stay aggressive. They just believe in their own players to go out and execute, and they did it right there.
Oh, man.
They'll run it from the gun. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
And that's exactly what I want from that offense. Like, listen, they're out of
This
time.
boy had the ball with 30 minutes.
We have seen some college
Oh,
coaches
he getting into what? The formation.
and also give up the football and give a gift to the other team. This one's over if I just take a knee.
takes a snap and
Oh man.
sometimes it's
I want to taste the blood.
just getting worked, and that seemed to be the case here.
They didn't get the W. They didn't do enough. But now you start to think about what could I have done differently? What do I need to become more offensively? Defensively, what can I morph into to make those extra plays, Jesse? That might be the difference in the next game that I play.
Yeah, David, they just need a little bit more. They need a
What it was, a run? Jet sweep, yeah.
This week in practice. There's no doubt this team has a lot of talent, but we just need a little bit more to ensure that this doesn't happen next week.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation.
Oh man, I can't take it. How much? Hey, how much? How much time? How long you had the ball, man? Oh, I'm gonna go back and check it. Get to the settings. I meant to the game stats. Shit. I think. Hold on. Let me see if it's still up there. Oh yeah, I still got it. Stats. Five for 7, 4 down. 16 minutes. Yeah, you had 16 minutes. I had it 7. Send it. Send it. Yeah, I see send it. Yeah. She's still effective. Now I gotta reach a little deeper. I gotta go a little deeper now. I'll come now. Had to fix me a burger. Hmm. Yeah. Hit circle. Yeah, you should be able to come out. Yeah. No, you go right there. Go to team settings. We made some burgers last night at work. Damn. I got the money, boy.
This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Arkansas Razorbacks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Florida State Seminoles. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up.
They'll take the crowd out of the game.
Seminoles will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
Oh, I was about to get through there.
And he's probably second-guessing that return. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Off the play fake on first down. Quarterback moving.
Oh, my goodness.
Got rid of it. Intercepted. Oh, what a play. Not much on that return, but I think they'll let him slide after making that pick, and they'll have it at the 20. Couldn't ask for better
I couldn't get
position for
I
this
couldn't get the
offense.
triangle, boy.
Goes to the option. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete.
Hey, hold on. Yeah, that's mine. Yeah, that's a fumble.
Behind the chains now on second and long. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. Scanning the field. It's Castellanos. Caught over the middle. It's Holmes. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
Great job by the defense winning those early downs. Now you get them in a predictable situation. Third and long. You bring in more DBs, more speed, more fun blitz packages. Get to have a little fun. Go get the quarterback.
Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. On third down, he drops to throw. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Noles! Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that replay scoring drive. And the score comes on a 17-yard throw for the touchdown. They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
Oh, you're outside.
Down at the 16 would have been much better off to take the touchback. To the air. It's Green. Bringing the heat. Hit hard.
Yeah.
He released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And that pressure got to him quick. I mean, you talk about you want your quarterback to feel comfortable. Man, he didn't have time to feel comfortable. He didn't have time to get his feet set and get in the ground. This offensive line's got to do a better job.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. He's going to run it. He'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You could see on the sidelines, guys. He could not wait to get back out there, and that time it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the first down.
Now on first down from the 28. Using his legs, it's Green. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping him up, getting him on the ground, take away that run game, make him one-dimensional, put him in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
The give to the tailback. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Ah, bullshit, man. How he come up there and looking for something to eat?
Looking downfield, it's Green. The throw to the outside is complete. Finds a little bit of room and finally wrestled out of bounds at the 43.
Yeah, and he runs a quick out route, and this is a timing route. Quarterback has to trust him, throw him the football. You can tell they've thrown this a time or two. Nice job, nice success.
They're bringing the chop. They're bringing the noise on third down at the Dome. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You know, one of the areas that separate good offensive coordinators from great ones is how efficient their offenses are on third down passing plays. That was the perfect call at the perfect time and obviously executed well.
The give to the back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up, get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
He had to fight for a couple down to the 33. The Razorbacks line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. On the move. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. It is loud in here as they try to help him get a stop on 4th down.
Hey, get his motherfucker. He does that bullshit every time, son.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big.
Like, what? What do I gotta do? It's there, son. Make the throw.
Defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on 4th down.
They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Finding open areas. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43.
coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you're doing just that.
The Seminoles with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Keep it on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down.
That is such a good run. I'll tell you, if you're going to put on a Seminole helmet, you better be dangerous with the ball in your hands at the running back position, right? You think back to the late, great Bobby Bowden. He was always able to recruit a difference maker at that position. He would have loved to have this guy in his offense because it feels like he can score a touchdown every single time he has the ball.
Pressure coming.
Got him.
And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
Well, this defense knew coming into this game, playing one of the fastest quarterbacks in the country, they were going to have to find a way to get him off rhythm. They're going to have to be careful doing it because of that speed, but that is huge for their confidence. They get their first sack of the game here in the first half, and you can all of a sudden see the body language on this defense. It has changed.
And the Noles need their binoculars to find that line to gain here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Castellanos. Fires left. He makes a catch. And a big
Ain't no way that bullshit ass. Come back.
He gets it to the 40. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win, and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Unloads it left. Got his man downfield.
Ain't no way in hell.
Set up 1st and goal from the 9.
Well, this offense has shown you it doesn't take a lot of time for them to generate explosive plays through the air. Big completion on the previous play. They take another shot and hit it, and they have completely flipped the field.
And that big gainer on the last one has them ready to go from inside the 10. A first down run on the doorstep. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage.
What time is it? Oh, 11.
Get things started here in the 2nd.
I said I was asking what time it was. I'm good.
They'd love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. The run up the middle, looking for the...
Oh, man, that was easy.
And to the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Seminoles.
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone.
We in good shape.
He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst. And he showed
We in good
all those
shape.
attributes right there.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14.
He ain't dangerous right now.
74-yard touchdown drive. And he got into the house.
That's a smart thing to do.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Coming out with it, it's Anthony. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They go to the ground. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30. And the Razorbacks come to the line in the hurry-up.
That wasn't a big game, but look at the offense. Right back on the ball, ready to call a play, ready to go fast.
Got the first
That's how you run it. That's how you run it.
All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. And you really can't be called the Hogs if you're not willing to grind it out in the dirt.
Yeah, and I love calling offensive linemen volleys. And Arkansas, in that beautiful state, you're going to find a bunch of big, strong individuals. And the identity of that team is usually built on those guys up front.
The Razorbacks can really attack on this second and short. Using his legs, it's Green. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Really nice run there, picking up the first down. Now they're right back up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go again.
Looking to throw, it's Green. Makes the grab. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Oh, he's got some space. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, first and goal.
I'll tell you what, when the ball's tossed on the perimeter really quickly, you got to take really good angles. When I'm a safety and I'm spinning down, I'm trying to catch that guy. He's got so much space out there now. I don't have a lot of help from my defensive tackles or my defensive ends. Those are tough spots to be in. You could tell the running back won that battle, got a bunch of yards. Nice positive play for this offense.
Not this time. After finding running room on the previous play, nowhere to go this time around as the defense rises up. Defense rolls up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. Stopped in the back.
Oh, this motherfucker just flowing.
Defensively, man, I play so much more man coverage when it gets down near the red zone, down inside the 20-yard line, this area of the field. I got less space to cover. I don't have to worry about them running way down the field really deep, but I do have to worry about them finding ways to get wide receivers, tight ends, speed the ball.
He's going for the goal line, and he'll be brought down.
Nice job by the defense there. They knew coming into this one, this running back was dangerous catching the football, so really good job getting him down on the ground, now setting up fourth and goal.
Here we go on fourth and goal, ground to cover. Trying to bull his way in.
Ain't no way.
Looking for room.
Ain't no way.
He's not going to get there. The defense comes up with a huge stop.
And they decide to go for it. They decide to be aggressive, try to throw the football down the field. Receiver, quarterback, not on the same page. No dice, turnover on downs.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. On the option.
Oh.
Now the pitch. And he's chased out of bounds at the 6-yard line, and they'll try to stick it in from there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Single back formation, and they give it to him. What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one.
Defense is locked in this game so far. They've been shutting this offense down. I think one of the biggest reasons why is they are not letting this running back do anything in this game. They are trying to make them one-dimensional. They're being physical close to the line of scrimmage. They've had a really good game plan, and they are executing beautifully.
Looking to throw, it's Castellanos. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. And the Seminoles come to the line with a new set of downs.
Ah, damn.
they'll take the timeout and see if they can add a little more before the break. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. To the air on first down. That's caught. It's Holmes. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one. The Seminoles want to move quickly. They'll move the tight end. Lost a throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle. It's McCoy. He's loose on the right.
Oh my goodness.
All you can say is how impressive has this
We did that.
home today in all three facets of the game.
This ain't looking good, boy.
Outstanding. We've seen some plays in special teams, and the offense continues to deliver, showing off all of the playmakers and all of the versatility they have on that side of the football. This could not be better here in the first half for the home team.
Kickoff unit getting some extra work as this lead has really grown. He'll bring it out. It's Anthony.
Ooh, get on that bike.
Return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. Looking downfield, it's Green. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start.
That was my fault. Yeah, that was my fault.
Interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with this decision.
Yeah, this shit hit bad.
Okay, guys, the Florida State offense returns to the field. This has been an impressive first half, and Jesse, they'd love nothing better than to tack another one on before the break.
And why would they want to stop at this point? Everything they've dialed up, they've been able to execute, throwing and running the...
Yeah, get back on.
They were back in their own end, and they stopped the drive. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And you wonder if that interception is going to bring this guy back down to reality a little bit. He was lights out early in this game. Everything he was throwing was...
Damn, I got to make something happen.
That might have been a decision where he got a little bit greedy, and David, the defense made him pay.
And this defense has seen it time and time. They've been throwing the football, having success. Nice job adjusting, breaking on the football, making a play. They needed to break serve. They needed something to happen to go their way to kind of mess this guy's rhythm up. That might be the start.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
And it's a first down. They'll mark it at the 44.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Wants to throw. It's Green. Going to throw it over the top.
He got him. Let's go.
He caught it. They will score. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
And that touchdown is so big for this offense, right? Because here at the end of the half, you're just trying to find positives you can build upon in the second half. And right when it was looking like this game was starting to get away from them, they're able to execute, score, and that's going to help their confidence.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass.
Oh, yeah. You're 99 all day.
Looking for blocker. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Here we go. They'll try to get something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. The give to the back. He stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Motion from the wideout. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Timeout, Florida State.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. They'll leave it with him. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. The Noles are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. Power football with the run. Knocked down in the backfield. That'll bring up 4th down, and they don't have to run another play.
You better make a decision.
And I think a lot of people are going to look at that drive, and first of all, the drive was awful. They're all going to look at the drive and say,
you trying to run?
How about the giving up on 3rd down? I mean, you got 3rd and long, you try to sneak a run in, and this drive, this possession, it was disastrous for the offense. And now you just hope you have enough space to get a punt off.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. So let's see how they play it in this final 30 seconds of the first half. Looking to throw, it's Green. Buys a little time. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23.
How the hell you ain't get rid of the ball, son?
And that'll bring us to the end of the first half as we head to the studio for halftime.
All right, we need to stop.
And the Razorbacks will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's White. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Start this drive from their own 18-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
I think if you're the coaching staff, you have to like what you've seen from this guy so far in the game. He's pumped out some really nice runs. Obviously, he's already scored a touchdown. Really nice run there as well. And for me, I would keep thinking about creative ways of getting this guy the ball as the game goes on in the second half.
And
and sticking to the run. I'll tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football, you can tell.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos. Unloads to the wideout. He's got an open man.
How is this motherfucker getting this? Oh!
More times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If someone's not open quick underneath, find him, he'll make those contested catches.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for room. It's Holmes. Fights off a defender. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They'll try the right side.
Yeah,
for the first down as they stop him at the 43-yard line.
Well, obviously the offense went 3 and out on their last drive. They're having a little bit more success here. That was a nice run, and I think that's the key, guys. If they're able to run the football, they're going to be able to stay on the field. And I think that's something you want to think more about if you're the play caller on offense.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They've got him looking run, but they're going to throw it.
Yeah.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Man, you know, you always look back at games at single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2 possessions, if they could have just caught the ball and gotten that pick, that potentially changes everything in this game. That was a missed opportunity.
Back to throw, it's Castellanos.
Got it.
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Well, this defense knew they had to get off to a fast start here in the second half. They're trailing by a bunch of points right now on the scoreboard. They needed to make something positive happen early, and on the very first drive, they get a sack on 3rd down, looking to get the ball back to their offense here.
A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work.
Oh, yeah.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And that's not how you want to start a drive. On the very first play, you give up a sack and you lose a ton of yards. Quarterback, you've got to know, just throw the ball away, know when the play is over.
Quarterback making adjustments. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
And this offensive line's got to do a better job. Man, you've got to protect your quarterback. Listen, this offense is not playing great. They got to somehow find a way to start to get something together here in the second half.
On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that one one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the
Oh, what the
chains, they were
hell?
trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down.
Damn, I don't need to call no timeout, boy. That'll kill me too, boy.
The offense will have to use its first
I'm
timeout
gonna need that
of the half.
motherfucker, boy.
The Razorbacks send out the punt unit. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He gets it away from his own end zone. Hauls it in, looking for space. Little pressure on the coverage team there, and they'll stop him at the 47-yard line. Good field position to start this drive at their own 47. Looking for a man. It's Castellanos. Under fire. No more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
The Seminoles trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. To the air on 2nd down. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
And here's what I like about that, man. That feels like an instinctive play. Like this guy almost knew it was coming. You know, most of the time in a bootleg, they want to show you the run first, but he wasn't buying it, went right to the quarterback, saw it, and made the big sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd down, he'll have to push it downfield. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And that's the problem as an offense, man. You get in these 3rd and forever situations, and now the defense drops back, and they take away all the deep stuff, and you're trying to find some space, but it's just so hard to try to convert those 3rd and longs.
Now on the return.
Damn, I could have just took it on outside. God damn.
And that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Motion from the wide receiver. Dropping back, it's Green. Caught near the sideline, it's Washington.
Emo wide open.
Give to the running back. Defense grabs the football, and there he goes. Touchdown, Noles.
Oh my God.
Defense taking one back to the house.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business. As an offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
That's straight bull,
Lining
man.
up to tack one more onto that lead. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and
That's straight bull.
until the band starts playing.
Yeah, I'll take that. I'll take that.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense. From the gun, the running back has it. You'll take 4 yards on
Good
first
field,
down
look, man.
every time, 2nd and 6. They'll run play action. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
Ain't no way he got to him.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. Back to pass, it's Green. That's reeled in, it's Anthony. Gets enough for the first down, but not sure they'll get another play
I'll make it time, Nick.
One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Come So first down will open up the final period. The give. They'll finally get him on the ground, but not before he makes it to the 30 and gets a first down.
Yeah, and a nice big pickup on the ground. Palmer, you could have used some of this earlier in the game. Are you calling runs at this point?
No, I'd be a little bit more aggressive, I think, throwing it. I think part of it right now is because the defense, they've got the lead big. They're just playing a little bit more zone, a little bit more prevent. They're fine letting this offense just chip down the field, but they're wasting time off the clock.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Snagged on the outside, it's Anthony. And the Razorbacks racing to the line in the hurry-up. They'll try the run. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. The offense changing the play. Looking to fire. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield.
I should have took off. Yeah.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking for room. It's Green. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks.
And it really doesn't matter what the decision is on the RPO. When your defensive line can reset the line of scrimmage like that, get off blocks, and make plays.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming.
Look at this motherfucker again, bro.
Pass downfield, they couldn't hook up.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and the clock's running out,
ain't no way, man.
We have to throw the football, be more aggressive, and this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Leaves it with the running back. Runs through a tackle. What a nice job by the defense to string it out, not give him any kind of alley, and knock him down for a loss.
This shit some bullshit, man.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
How about the speed on defense? Offense trying to get tricky, trying to run the quarterback outside, but the pursuit and the speed by this defense, they got to him quick.
And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the pitch.
You wonder about that play call on 3rd and long, maybe just trying to get themselves a little bit more real estate, but it didn't fool the defense. They create another negative play now deep in the opponent's territory. The defense has just been dominant on this drive.
And the Seminoles will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. Cradles it at the 35. Returns like that. Don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O's. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Back to throw, it's Green. Finds his back in the middle. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. The Razorbacks headed quickly to the line.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the first down, and they better get ready because you can tell they're right back on the ball to run another play.
Pulls it in. It's Blake. And he gets the first down, but man, did he get the hit stick laid on his noggin. And the Razorbacks have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. On the move, he fires. It's complete. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line.
Yeah.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the coverage. He was surveying to find an open target. Accurate throw, and they get the first down.
Here's the pressure. Fires on the move. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a 1st and goal. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Got his man.
He on it.
And he wanted the score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. On the ground. And again, stopped right in his tracks. Nowhere to run.
This has been really good for the defense, too. It's kind of a bend-don't-break mentality, right? Really bowing up with your backs against the wall. If you can win this next 3rd down, try to force the opponent into a field goal. That's a win if you're on defense.
Lets it fly. Touchdown, Arkansas. Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
On to attempt the try. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they get it into the end zone with a 6-yard touchdown pass. They're definitely up against it. Time running out, down 2 possessions. They'll try the onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover.
They're going to cough it up.
Seminoles have it back. They'll try to get that offensive spear flaming. They're in command of this game. Now let's see if they try to rub a little salt in the wound or happy with getting the dub.
Yeah, and listen, this makes the post-game handshake fun sometimes. If you do choose to rub a little salt in it and keep chucking and keep scoring, I'm here for it, Jesse. Like, your job is to score points. It's my job to stop it. Keep the foot to the accelerator. Keep trying to play ball.
I agree 1,000%. That's like Steve Spurrier back in the day when I was playing for the Gators. You go and play for him because you want the opportunity to throw the ball. So when you get in the game late, you're not handing it off. We were beating Central Michigan by 80-something points. He was still letting us throw the football. It's the defense's job to stop it.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Now facing a 3rd and long. They'll run the option. Oh,
yeah, we got it. We got it.
Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
Well, and you don't want to make it interesting, right? You got a 2-possession lead. You want to go out there, take care of the football, cough it up. The coaches are going to be very, very ticked off. But defense now, go make them earn it all the way down the field. Let that clock run out.
To the air, it's Green. Here comes the heat. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. Back to pass. Extending the play. And this defense has maxed out this pressure.
What the hell he got going on, man?
Listen, I love when my quarterback gets outside the pocket. I got an opportunity to make a huge play. But when it's not there, now I want him to make the simple play. Throw it away. Don't take the sack. Don't take the loss of yards plays.
It's 3rd and long. Let's see if he's got enough juice in that arm. And that'll be in.
Ain't no way in hell he getting that pass.
Shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, they'll throw for it. He wants a big play here late.
Ball game.
Football, and they'll turn it over on down.
Ah, damn.
And that decision will
All right.
be questioned for a while.
It's all good.
And that just about does it. That about puts this thing to bed. The
Who hurt?
offense, they had to go for it, but now defense, this is the situation when you say, I'm just going to eat clock, up by several possessions, eat clock, get out of here with a W.
And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. You're going to hear
Yeah, you off tonight?
Got to work harder. Got to be more intense. You know, sometimes
I gotta take this trash to the dumpster real quick.
That's what happened.
Shit, if you about to lay down, we'll get it on later on.
They got into a rhythm for this team. There's no doubt they've got a lot of very talented players on both sides of the ball.
No, I'm off. I don't go back to Tuesday.
But they need to now freak out and try to reinvent things on either side of the football. Just being in better rhythm early and trying to find that in their next game, I think would go a long way.
Yeah, and it's just finding a couple of those plays.
We gotta get you some more, Jack.
Really, really well. Let's continue to build on that. Let's take away these negative plays. Let's take away these turnovers. How do we create more turnovers?
All right.
I think that rhythm you're talking about, Jesse, finding those things that I do well, building on them, and doing more of them.
All right.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Sugar.